welcome everybody. Today, we're going to be previewing the game against West Ham, Arsenal versus West Ham at, I believe, the Emirates Stadium. Yes. I just wanted to, make welcome our guys on the panel, Jamie and Alexis. Thank you guys for making it today. We're still basking in the euphoria of a
Yes,
late
sir.
minute win at, I think, 96th minute at St. James's. So we're still basking in the euphoria, as well as the professional performance at Olympia at the Emirates still with Olympiacos. So just without wasting much time, we're going to be previewing another not so easy game. A lot of people think this is a walkover. I beg to differ for a variety of reasons. But before I start to mention those reasons, I wanted to get the initial thoughts of Alexis. Alexis, thank you for joining us. It's been a minute. How are you doing? And what are your initial thoughts on the game?
Well, thank you for having me. Yeah, I know it's been a minute anyway. For the game, I'm not really expecting much from us.
You're not
Because to
expecting
me,
much
I
from us
feel
or from them?
okay, should I say from them actually? So
Okay.
because the game, I'm relaxed. You get so it's a game that we should just win with goals actually because we need goals because most of our games now either we win 2 goals, ahead or 1-0, because we have that attacking option, right? But it now seems as if getting that goals is a bit more, little tight, and I feel that game should be a game maybe Gyökeres can also turn up, can get his goal because I know that he's very hungry to score. He's very hungry. I can see it in him. So hopefully he's going to turn up. He's going to get his goals also. Okay, I wanted to talk about the lineup. I feel I should just hold on that till we get there. So
Yeah. All right.
that's
Thank
it.
you for those. Thank you for the initial thoughts. Man like Jay, initial thoughts, please.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Diego. So this kind of game, I mean, it's tricky. It's tricky. I remember about 2 years ago or so, yeah, when pundits were like, hey, the last 10 games, I mean, we were on top, right? That was right after the World Cup. We were on top. We were leading Liverpool by 8 points. No, Manchester City by 8 points, I bet. A lot of pundits were like, the last 10 games, Arsenal should be careful. They should treat every game like it's a final. In this situation, um, that only applies to a team that has been winning the league, that has been winning major trophies, right? Last 10 games of the season, you treat every game as if it's a final. Arsenal need to treat every game in the EPL moving forward as if it's a final. Anything can happen. Any little mistake can thwart your season. Discipline at this point should be paramount in Arsenal's game. Keep your head in the game. Don't let West Ham come with their gimmicks. You can easily be sent off, and when we are one man down, who knows what might happen, you know. But if we play to our strength and play to the fact that, yeah, this is our year, we are going to win the league this year, I don't see why we shouldn't come out with a comfortable win. And when I
Okay.
say comfortable win, I mean 5-0, kind of keep a clean sheet as
Exactly.
well. Yeah, so, but any little mistake, any caution, can change the face of this game. So that's what I
You
think.
you know, this is exactly how we sounded
Nottingham
February,
Forest.
February, no, February this year. That's why
Okay.
February, Nottingham Forest will beat them
And they
three.
have a new manager too.
Before I
Let's not
even get
forget
there,
that.
because I see a lot of pundits just chatting now 5-0, 4-0. Listen, this was exactly the same level of confidence that we were exhibiting February this year. And Jared Bowen did us dirty. I can't forgive that guy. He did us dirty and they won us 1-0.
It's different
And
thing.
and no, it's not a different thing. Almost the same thing. We had Thomas Partey, we had Havertz. Well, we had Havertz in
With
February.
the attacking line,
We had Saka, we had Martinelli. Those are good enough guys to not lose the game. You understand? So we lost the game 1-0 and we did not have a bad team. But what I'm saying,
But the drive we have now, we didn't have it then.
no,
It's
exactly. That's
it's
what I was
different.
trying to say.
we were going for the league last season, regardless of what Liverpool was doing. The moment Arsenal did not shop in January, that was when I knew they threw in the tower. They just gave it to Liverpool. But that's not, we're not talking about Liverpool now. But before I leave Liverpool totally, obviously after our game, they're playing Chelsea. And this is an opportunity for us to lead the table. I'm expecting a 1-1 draw in that game, and I'm expecting us to, convincingly win. But all I'm saying is it's not an easy win because one, different factors. Nuno is coming back. Nuno is not a pushover manager. Nuno did an exciting job with Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest is where they are in Europe because of Nuno. Secure ED. Before Nuno came in, there has been 6 games in the Premier League, bro. Let me even, in fact, before even forget that, in the last four fixtures, do you know that West Ham has beaten us two times out of the four times that we met them? The only time we won them was the 6-0 and the 5-2 win last season. But before then, they won us 1-0 earlier in the season, and they won us 2-0 December 20 something, 23rd.
How many at the Emirates?
We won our games at the Emirates. That was the 6-0 win, the Havertz, and the one that the guy went on the air and hit him on the score. So I think we won our games, if I'm not mistaken. But what I'm saying is, yeah, Emirates, but they are the first team to actually win us in the Emirates. So they've won us in the Emirates before. Check your records.
Yeah. I'm not doubting that. What I'm saying is it's a different atmosphere right now. We can't be banking on the fact that if we keep doing this, that means this football club is not serious.
No,
We
but that's
have
the same, but
we
that's the
have
same.
we watched Galatasaray versus Liverpool. We saw what their fans did, right? It was amazing. That is a different atmosphere for them this season. You saw what they did in the transfer window. They got Victor Osimhen. They got what's his name from Bayern Munich.
But what has that got to do with this?
What why I'm saying this is it's a different atmosphere for Bayern Munich, for
Liverpool?
Galatasaray this season.
Oh,
It's a different atmosphere for Arsenal this season. The Emirates of last season is not the Emirates of this season. It is different. There's something brewing. These boys know that the atmosphere, the way we play, this is no longer. I mean, you all saw Zubimendi being nominated as the player of the month in the EPL, right? This is something Thomas Partey never achieved. Every whole world is watching Arsenal now. Every whole world can see him
That's
dictating
crazy.
plays. You get what I'm saying? The whole
yeah.
world can watch him dictate plays. So it's a different ball game for Arsenal. We can't be saying things like, remember last season, Arsenal
No,
lost to
no,
West
no,
Ham.
no, no. No, I
Nah,
think you're misconstruing what I'm
it's
saying.
3 points or nothing.
First of all, I agree with you, but I'm saying that these things psychologically play a role. There's a reason why I don't remember the last time Liverpool beat Tottenham in their home. So there's a reason why Everton and Liverpool is a big game, regardless of the result, and it's not guaranteed. So these things psychologically play a role. However, that ain't got nothing on us. I'm just bringing that to
Mhm.
light to say it's not a walkover like a lot of people claim. I see 5-0 prediction for 0. And as much as I believe it, I also know that if I see 2-0, I'm not going to be surprised. But back to the preview of the game, I want us to give kudos to two people. Nuno Espirito Santos actually is the first black manager of West Ham United. That's a very good feat. And then the game on Saturday
Black
will
manager.
be Mikel Arteta's.
Is he black? I wanted to ask that
He's not
question.
No,
black.
he's black. Nuno is black.
Isn't he kind of Hispanic or so? Is he black?
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he's from. Is he Portugal?
I think he's Portuguese.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he's European.
Portuguese,
He's supposed to be-
but he's black. Just like you arguing that Nani is not black. Nani is black.
No, no, no,
Okay,
no, no. Of course, we all know Nani is black anyway, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
But guess what? This Saturday,
Imagine what you are celebrating in 2025.
Mikel Arteta, I know, right? I know, right? But Mikel Arteta, on a lighter note, Mikel Arteta's 300 game as an Arsenal manager this Saturday
Right.
as well. So the stars are aligning in our
A lot.
favor. Right. So to Alexis, I wanted to ask because of time. We all know that if there's one thing we're good at for the last 2 to 3 years, it's our set piece prowess. In fact, Gabriel Magalhaes is outstandingly his goal accumulation, his goal GA, goal and assist, mostly goals. Is far beyond his peers in the Premier League. Whereas on the other hand, we have West Ham, who has got the worst record when it comes to set pieces. Do you reckon we attack this game tactically now? Do you think we should push on and be intentional about set pieces, or do you want us to play our game? Do you feel like we have what it takes to go either way? What do you reckon Ateta deploys if you were the
Okay.
manager?
You know what? I noticed something. If Arsenal is playing against a team, they are not like stacking at the back. Like, they play freely. You understand? We mostly have most like we have open play chances. Like if you remember the last game we just played, do you know how many chances we got open play? But Trossard, there's a ball Trossard lose, that is supposed to score. The chances that Odegaard create for him. So those chances could happen. Understand? I won't want us to just depend on the corner kick. Of course, we are good, and if they are saying corner kick, yeah, fine. Corner is part of the game. I will appreciate that. It's something. So I think we should not like depend on that. So anyone that's gonna come up is fine by me. And then the attacking line also, especially with the midfield and to the winger is gonna determine how the chance is gonna be created. So that one will also give us, the way to play out in the attack. So I feel we should just go both ways. If it's corner, we could score. Fine. If it's open play, fine. It's part of the game. So it's not.
Yeah, the same question to you, Jamie. So, like I was telling, is she saying that 8% upload, Alexa? Anyway, again, we have that record, being good at set pieces. If you the reason why I ask this question, if you notice, is that most in this recent games that has been, this new season, see during kickoff, you see people just balloon the ball to the opposition's corner
Half of
kick.
the field. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just to pin them there. And that's a lot. I've noticed that a few times in our games. And I don't know if the idea is to push them to the corner, press them, or are we also in that sense trying to get a corner kick or that long throw that has just come back? Used to call us Stoke City, now everybody's doing it. This is clearly their weakness. They're not going to change overnight. Even though I salute Nuno because, guy, that their game, they were losing 1-0. Was it their last game that they came back 1-1
Yeah.
against Everton, right? And they came back 1-1. You could tell that that man is not here to play. He's obviously a better manager than Graham. But do we just, is this something we should be intentional about, for lack of better word? Or is it something if it comes, we're good to go? How do you reckon
Listen,
with guys?
let me talk about set pieces in Arsenal's game. I remember a couple of years ago we were being bullied, when it comes to set pieces, right? We went out there, got a better set piece coach, and now we are the masters of it, and people are still complaining. Something
People
that
are
is,
hiring set piece
yeah,
coaches.
people are hiring, people are copying our style, and yet they are complaining. They keep singing set piece again. In fact, the funny thing is, I love the song, I sing along. I don't care what anybody says.
You can't show
If
me
you
shameless.
if you can score corners every game,
Yes.
bro, I would love that. If Gabriel can get that header every game and bury the game from corners, I will accept that anytime, any day. I don't care about that. Then the long throws. Listen, Arteta has a style, and it started about 3 years ago when he started to implement his style into the EPL. The long throws. We saw that in the last Champions League against PSG. We almost scored, if not for the fact that Donnarumma made excellent saves. You know what I'm saying? So long throws, I mean, it's been a part of our game for the past three years plus now. And I wouldn't say we have scored off of it, but we've been a threat. And ballooning the ball into the opponent's half when they start the game. Listen, the EPL has changed a lot, right? You can press, you can hold off your opponents, and you can take over the game any second. So letting them have the ball and pressing them is kind of like, okay, you are under pressure. Let's see what we can do, to put you under pressure. So that's why a lot of coaches like that style, especially the PSG coach. He doesn't even, if I Arsenal, what we do, we send it to the opposition half and try to battle with them. But PSG, they don't even do that. They kick the ball away, and all of them will start pressing. All 10 players will start pressing. You get what I'm saying? It's a new style, and it has been working for them. It can give you possession at the start of the game. It can actually create chances at the start of the game. So, like I said, this is West Ham. What Nuno is doing, I think, is fantastic. I watched the last game. I saw how they were pressing. They never gave up, and they got that goal, that equalizing goal. He has 1 point from one game, but I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Nuno, you're gonna stick with that point till till your third game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, we're pressed for time. Let me hear what you think our preferred lineup. Alexis is his internet is so I can barely even see him. But let's. What do you think our preferred lineup should be for this game? Personally, for me, I think Ateta has the key. In my dialect, they say he has the yam, he has the knife. However, he wants to share this. That's how he's got.
Ojijidemma.
However he wants to share the score, that's how he works. For me,
Yeah,
once I see the lineup, I know what Ateta is about to achieve. If I see him play double 10 and maybe a rise on the base, at the base of the midfield, I know he wants to score 5 goals in this game. But if
yeah.
I see him play pragmatic football, I know he wants a comfortable 1 or 2-0 win and manage the game. But for you, what would you like to see on Sunday in terms of lineup? Saturday in terms of lineup.
Me or Jimmy?
Okay, let's start. Let's. I didn't know you could hear me. Let me hear what your lineup is, and let's see if Jamie has anything to add or change.
Okay. Same what we have
We're
been
not going to
having.
argue the goalkeeper. We know Raya is starting the ball. Are your four defenders? Who are you going for?
Okay, Timber, as usual, Saliba. But I don't know if Gabriel is fit. But if Gabriel is not fit, Mosquera could,
Yeah,
could.
unfortunately, I have not listened to the press conference. I don't know if any of you listened to Ateta's press conference. I was only able to listen to Nuno's press conference. My bad.
No, no,
But
no. That'll be
assuming he's
tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow
not,
That'll
on
be
Friday.
tomorrow.
it's usually on Friday morning and Friday night. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Nuno's was before. Yeah, so I haven't listened to his press conference. Today is Thursday as at the time of recording. But let's assume he's fine. You're saying two centre backs. We're going Gabriel and Saliba, right back, Timber on the left back. Are you doing Calafiori or are you doing MLS? MLS to me had an outstanding game. Are you keeping him from Olympiacos or are you changing back to Calafiori?
No, I'm changing back to Calafiori. I just feel the game for Olympiacos is just like a squad rotation for the other players to have a game time also. So it's still good to just keep that that back four like that. And for the midfield, Zubi, Rice, Odegaard, I feel that one will be more better. And then for the front line, I really want Eze to start from the left and Gyökeres and Saka because I want to see how the attacking form is going to be if Eze and Odegaard and Saka start at the same time. Because I feel there will be a lot of flexible football creation and all. Like it will be very fun for those three to just start the game at the same time. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully, Arteta is going to give us, but let's see. That's for me.
Jamie for front three.
I mean, I'll go with Alexis. He's spot on that one. Starting that front three and having Odegaard behind him.
Okay, so when you say the front three, you want to play Eze,
Yokeresh,
and
Eze,
Saka.
and Saka.
Okay,
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
have Odegaard behind them. Yeah.
so I agree with you guys, but when I watch Arsenal play over three formations in a game. There is a formation that Arteta deploys when we're attacking. If we're attacking, he plays three at the back. He plays 3-3-2-5. Our wing backs are forming the fifth. You understand? So everybody's attacking. So then when he's pressing, he presses 4-4-2, Odegaard and Gyökeres. So they're different. So if with this formation, I would expect Eze on the left to share the responsibilities with Calafiori. That's the only reason why I would pick Calafiori. So that if Calafiori is going down that wing, Eze is cutting in to play that double number 10 with Odegaard. That way we can see how we can help Gyökeres banging a goal. Apart from
Yes.
that, I would naturally want to do Martinelli, run down the wing. We know Wan-Bissaka is a threat, so we want to just make sure that we, nullify that and use that pace against him. But he's just coming back from injury. Wan-Bissaka, I'm not sure he's fully back fit. But whatever the case is, whatever formation we deploy, even if we play Nogard in the base of the midfield, we're definitely coming out with a win because it's an opportunity for us to lead the table, even if it's just for a few hours.
Put that pressure on Liverpool as well.
Pressure on Liverpool, yeah. Score prediction, guys. Jamie, what's your final score prediction? I know you said 5-0 initially. Do you still stick by that?
No. I mean, come on, guys. This is Nuno Espirito Santo. You can't beat a manager like that 5-0. But I think 3-0 comfortable win should be. We'll keep a clean sheet, most definitely. 3-0. I'll go with 3-0.
But we beat them 3-0 in last year against Nottingham Forest. So we beat them 3.
Yeah, 3-0. I mean, that's Nuno, like I said.
Yeah. So
Show,
3-0 for you.
show him
Okay.
some respect. Yeah. So
Alexis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I always hear you. Like you never
Okay.
sleep at my own end. I always hear you. Let me say 4-0 because I want Gyökeres to score at least 2 goals.
4-0.
Yeah, 4-0. Yeah.
That game no go past 2-0, Sha. Don't worry.
No, trust me. See,
That game no go past
let me
2-0.
tell
I
you,
know.
let me tell you, if you could have Eze, Odegaard, Saka, and Gyökeres starting, trust me, there'll be goals. There'll be goals. Just
Yeah.
imagine those chances Trossard was having against Olympiacos. If it was easy, we would have scored those goals. Because sometimes Trossard just play like an average player. So if you could have that lineup, we're going to score goals.
No,
Just watch.
Trossard is still the best finisher in the club, regardless of that stinker he had. He's a better finisher than Eze. He just had a very one of. I couldn't
But
recognize him.
The truth is that, let me tell you something. The truth is that Trossard is always an average player. You guys just don't want to accept
He's
that.
not an
For
average
me,
player. I beg to
How
differ.
is he an average player and he's the second highest goal scorer we've had since
He's
he
not
came
a,
to
he's not a,
Arsenal?
of course,
He
we don't
has
have a
scored the second. He
striker.
has scored second most
We don't
goals
have a
since he
striker
started
to
playing.
battle that. What are you saying? We don't have a striker to battle that.
He
We
has
don't have a
played
striker to
right
battle
wing
that.
back.
Obviously, it's
He
going to
has
be the
played
one.
left wing back. He has played 10. He has played
See, it's
as a
good.
striker
See,
for
it's
Arsenal.
good. It's good. So there's different from Okay, let me not say average, a good player, and there's different from a good player and a world class.
He's not world class.
nobody's as
Nobody
nobody
said
that.
he's
You
world
get
class.
so
We
I
don't even
think
have
I'm just going to
we
put him
don't
at
even
the
have
range
up
of
to
a good
5
player
world
and an
class
average.
players in
Trust me.
Arsenal. We don't
Okay.
have up to 5 world class players in Arsenal. We don't even have that. We have just about 3 world class players, and that's period.
We have 4 world class players.
Who is the fourth person?
We have 5 world class players in Arsenal.
Name them.
Yes,
What is a
put
world
down our
class player?
defender. Our
No,
defenders
What
no,
is
are
a
no,
world
world
no.
class
class.
player?
You don't
What
have
is
the
a
proverbial right to ask me what a world class player is. You and I know. We know what world class player
Let
is.
me tell you my definition of world class player.
Okay.
If you're the best in your position, if you're top, you know what the word is. The word is a global
Go
village.
ahead.
Very,
Go
so
ahead.
let me say, if you're top 10 in your position in the world,
Nah.
you're a world class player.
No.
I don't equate
No,
it.
you can't be top 10. It can't be top 10. It can't be top 10.
You can't be top 10. What do you mean?
No, you can't be top 10 and be a world class. Top 5.
So
Top
I
5.
think
10 is too much. 10 is a lot.
okay, fine. I say that is what I call a world class player. But
Yeah,
for the
top
sake of this
5.
conversation, top 5 players in every position in the world, you're a top class player. Saka is the top 5 right wing forward
No.
in the world.
No.
He's a top 5.
No.
Saka is top 5.
Right now, no. Saka of 2 years ago, yeah. Right
Bruh,
now, no.
Saka of last year is top 5. Who is better than him right wing after Salah? Salah,
In
Lamine
Premier League,
Yamal.
after Salah is Saka.
Yeah,
So
Lamine Yamal. Nabri is not even better. Like I'm struggling to find how many
Are you
guys.
talking about a winger or maybe
I'm talking
right
about
wing?
rights on the
Right
right.
wing.
right
Yes,
wing, yeah, right wing.
Right wing, Dembele.
Dembele is a striker now.
He's not a striker. He plays
He's
false 9.
it's number 9 now. He
He's a
won the
left.
Ballon d'Or as a
Okay.
number 9.
Okay, do it.
Edu is better than Saka.
Wait.
He is.
Bro,
It's better than Saka, star boy.
Yeah, he
no,
is.
stop.
Yeah, he is.
Stop.
I'll put
Clip
him ahead of
this.
Saka.
Clip this.
No, you
Jamie
disappoint
just
me.
said that Edu is a better player than Saka.
Yeah, clip it.
No. It shouldn't even part of
Clip
this
it.
conversation.
He's the best. Listen. Due is top 3 wingers in the world, both right and left wing. Top 3. I'm not even talking about the right wing. 4 trophies last season, bro. 4.
That's the problem. You keep bringing
4
these
trophies.
trophies. If you're
Numerous
going to bring
goals and
in trophies in
assists.
this conversation, then
No.
you are not going to mention
Look
Saka
at
as top 20.
look at what he did in the Champions League. Look at what he has been
What is he
doing to
doing
top
this
teams.
season? What is he doing this season?
He's been injured. Come on, man.
No, Saka has been enjoying.
He's been injured.
Saka has been chilling. Saka has been injured too, my brother. But anyway, Saka,
Okay.
that's number 1 world class in my opinion. Our 2 center backs are world class.
Yes, and nobody beat it. Maybe Van Dijk.
No.
Our 2 center backs
you
are
don't
world
need to
class.
argue.
No.
Jamie, you don't
Tell
need
me
to argue.
who is a better left center
Everybody
back
knows.
than
Even someone that's not an Arsenal fan.
Okay,
knows.
I mentioned top 5, right? If you make that top 5, maybe Diego, time is way
because of time, and I don't want to hear Van Dijk.
So
Then we have Raya.
let's
Who is the
continue.
top 5
Can we
goalkeeper in the
continue
world?
this discussion
No.
after
Wait.
we close
Offline.
this session?
Offline. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. My prediction is 2-0 to the Arsenal. Hopefully, it's more. Hopefully, we come back on Saturday pumping and excited. So, thank you for joining, guys. And please like, love, share, subscribe, like again, share, like again, share, like again, and share. Keep liking and keep sharing. Baba, support us now. Come on. Man. Thank you, guys. And thanks for joining.